Red Deserts. Once again. Oh, hold up. What is this? Goondial, do you not want us to intervene?
That's alright, I got this guy, he's nothing.
Alright, well I'm going to come closer so we can kind of get this, because we are live here in the Red Deserts.
Alright. Nope.
Just joined my fellow blade of the DarkMoon, Goondial here. We've also got our Iron Crusader as well. Oh shit. I'm going to need to get away from that.
Fat rolling weirdly enough. I don't know why he's fat rolling. Oh, dang.
Crusader, leave him alone. Goondial wants to fight him by himself.
Oh.
If he says otherwise, we'll jump in.
Lobster.
Oh, I got the lobster.
Okay.
We'll deal with the enemies. You go ahead and deal with him. So is it a lobster or is it a crayfish? I've heard both.
I think it's a lobster, I think, personally.
I don't know the difference, so I'm not going to pretend like I do.
Usually just have those tails, like where it's like crayfish have like an incurved call it, like curved tail. There's a bit of a difference, but I don't really know how big of a difference it is. I'm more of a reptile guy, so I don't know much of a difference with crayfish and stuff like that. Keep running.
They think I'm going to attack them. I'm just trying to get eyes on the fight so I can watch.
That's fine. I don't mind you attacking all the things. He's going to die.
Well, there's really no need right now. Just be... Hey, I'm going to have to quote Rimuru, Crusader. It's like it would just be us bullying the weak.
Bro, it's like running like a golf course, yeah.
I'm not sprinting, so I'll start sprinting.
Run, Forrest, run!
Yeah. Kind of how it goes. Yeah, you're dead. That's what he's doing.
They just gave up, that's what.
I think he did.
Use the Tantra's tongue. What'd you say? I missed what you said. Okay. I missed what you said before that.
I actually feel more awake than usually I usually do when it's this sort of time.
What?
I feel more awake for once, surprisingly. Even though I should feel sleepy, but I really don't feel sleepy yet.
You probably caught your second one.
Probably.
Also, I would imagine, like, you know, external stimuli will kind of add to that as someone who is essentially gone without sleep quite a bit, a few times over the course of my life. I noticed that, you know, the more active we are, the more that we are like that we're doing. Eventually, it's like again, you know, it'll catch up to us. But it's like if you can just kind of like push through like those. And I'm not advocating this, but if it's necessary, if you're like, I need to stay up, I need to be awake right now, I can't go to sleep yet, you know, and just fighting that, it's like you essentially just do what you can to like keep yourself from getting bored. Boredom will lead to getting tired.
Yeah.
So
usually,
that,
like if I'm actually like about to pass out, I just like kind of like slap my cheek a bit just to wake myself up a bit too. If I don't, then I start drinking stuff that like have like alcohol somehow usually keeps me awake sometimes. That's for so many whatever reasons. Because I had drunken like a whole bottle of just vodka or whatever like last night.
Shit. Yeah, it might be the alcohol though. Keep kind of.
Usually alcohol does make me sleepy, but at the same time you can't.
I've had both experiences where it's like drinking can help. And then it can also, like, cause alcohol can also excite you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or like it can be like stimulating, where it's like, excitement can, it can lead to excitement.
Yeah.
So it's like you're drinking, you're buzzed, you catch a buzz, and it's like, oh, I'm like enjoying this, and it's like suddenly it's like I'm awake now, like, whoa, hey. So.
What we gonna better?
I see. Now you wouldn't believe that I've actually been up since 6 this morning.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, and it's 6 in the evening now. Almost 6 right now for me.
Nice.
So, and honestly, I'm not entirely sure either why I'm like so damn energized today, because I really am. I'm feeling it. Oh, is that how we feel? Nope. This one I'm crushing. The moment they pulled that move out.
I love that weapon a lot. That you should see that.
Like, they're prepared to take groups on, so it's like, alright. Where are you going? Ow. There's some more. People having a hard time dodging that. Are you pulling up the scythes?
Nice. He's lightning on the shockwave on the floor got him. This is why I love this area for PvP especially, because like lightning will do so well in water areas. Any kind of lightning always works in this sort of stuff, environmental.
Oh yeah, so Crusader. As I was saying to Gundial earlier, before I started the stream, like I said, there's been a lot of new animes I've been watching, and I went to Reddit because I was about to post about the one I was watching today. I watched 2 episodes of it. Hold on, let me change this. And again, I really love this when I find an anime and I'm like, wow, this is a fucking gem. Like one of those hidden gems I didn't know about, and I'm glad I like found out about it now. Kind of situations. And so what I was gonna say is today I was watching, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, Durarara. It's spelled D-U-R-A-R-A. I gotta read it now. It's kind of hard to. D-U-R-A-R-A-R-A. D-U-R-A-R-A-R-A. Okay. And Durarara. Yeah. That's how I'm reading it, so. Anyway, I've actually read the summary on this anime a number of times. Did not realize how fucking good it is. Like, honestly, it's like I'm 2 episodes in. The only reason I'm even playing this right now is because I was about to post on Reddit, and then I found this thread on there. Whoops. Back to the music, please. And then I found this thread on here, and I've been discussing with Gundial, hopping on Elden Ring, and then trying to think of an answer to this. I happened to see this on here right before I was watching, and I'm like, oh, I can't resist, just because like I was just on this recently. And it said, just for fun, I'm brand new to Skyrim. What's the worst advice you can give me? And so I'm over here thinking to myself, I'm like, oh, like what is the worst advice I can give to someone? And I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna hop in the group. I want to see who joins today, and then I can kind of also see like what other people are thinking on that. Me, I'm thinking of telling them like you should like. Just telling them, kill basically every merchant they come across. Boom, we're gonna start with that.
Kill every merchant.
Ooh. What else?
Kill every,
Play on easy, or play on novice the entire time. Never play on anything above novice level. See, look, Gundial, I said earlier, look, the brain was going to work. It already did. I didn't even really have to think about it. I just had to, like, let the idea sit and fester, and it did it on its own. It came to me like a dream.
I think I'm especially excited because I was actually, like, fucking around on my PC trying to, like, what do you call it, type out more of my, story that I'm writing, or my own. It wouldn't be per se manga, because mangas are written in Japan, so it'd be more like a comic, or what do you want to call it?
Yeah, no, a comic.
A novel, yeah.
Or a novel, I suppose, yeah. Could be a visual novel, or not visual.
Yeah, that's it, the visual novel. That's
or a light novel.
There's a guy. Yeah, one of those two.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
A visual light novel.
Yeah,
never
that's what
played
I was
anything
writing
about
recently.
novice.
Still been writing a bit. I'm actually quite happy with what I'm doing because I'm actually basing a lot of my characters they'll be more they're more like antagonists than actually protagonists. But I'm really wanting to like kind of get like a similar like concept with like the Akatsuki and shit like that. So I like that concept a lot. But what I'm doing with it, it'd be based on the 7 deadly sins. That being like pride, lust, gluttony, all that sort of stuff, and wrath.
Oh, okay.
And the 2 more.
My bad. You said 7 deadly sins, and I went to the show.
No, not the show. No, the actual sins themselves. No, the actual sins themselves. No.
I was like, ugh. Like, no.
That's fair. And the character I really liked was either, what's his name, Eskin or fucking Gallad. Because Gallad was like probably one of my favorite characters in that show until they killed him.
Gallard, okay.
Yeah, Gallad, he was just cool because he looked like a dragon knight. He looked dope as. I'm like, he's cool.
I liked Meliodas for a while, and then I kind of got tired of his perverted nature, and then after also...
I think that's what my brother likes about him a lot. It's like perverted nature. It's like kids sort of thing, so...
I mean, is he younger or older than you?
Younger than me. He's younger, so
that's probably why. So, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll grow out of it, maybe not. I mean, you can't really say that's something that's only with age. You know, some people are just like some people or guys, or they're fine with the perverted shit, and that's their thing.
Yeah,
so
just,
me, not so much.
Exactly. Neither.
So, which is one of the reasons why I realized with my character, I was like trying to think like as I'm talking here, I'm like, who was the character that I really liked the most out of everyone in 7 Deadly Sins? And it was Gother, the dog.
Really?
I found him. I found him them to be so entertaining. I really fucked Sparkle. Like I liked his character a lot. He just was so entertaining and just
For me, for the main sins, it would have to have been either Bond because of his like sadistical nature, or
I mean, I fuck with Bond too. I like Bond. I like his back.
His interesting too.
His backstory was phenomenal. It was really compelling.
I love his backstory. I was really sad when he meets that wolf guy again. I was like, oh man.
The backstory with Bond and then Gother honestly probably resonated the most with me out of all of the sins.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah.
But honestly, like where the show ended up falling short at for me personally was just the first 2 seasons were fine. First 2 seasons were fine.
Yeah.
We get to season 3, and then it's like, and Meliodas goes dark, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? And it's not even so much him going dark, it was just the portrayal, the anime, like, it was just, the script writing, it was all extremely shoddy. And then we get to the end of it, and it's like, and just, the whole thing gets turned on its head, and I really wasn't fucking with it, so I ended up dropping it after, like, the whole business with Arthur.
That's fair. That's understandable.
So I'm like, we're gonna finish 7 Deadly Sins, and then I'm done.
Same guy.
Blaze Phoenix? No, I feel like this is somebody else. Oh no, you're right. Maybe you are right. That was somebody. That's the second one. Not the first one. Here. Let me fight this one by myself. Let's see how I do.
Alright. Let's hold him fight up.
Alright, 1 second. I'm gonna get a theme going here.
Nice lightning, man. Love the lightning show. It's very interesting.
Let's see what you got. That lightning is so fucking cheap.
You can do it.
Oh, I should have rolled.
You didn't do it.
Yeah.
Oh, you died. Shit,
It's fine.
Hopefully with my
if you're able to, try not to kill them. I want to run that.